Jenna.
Hi, I'm Brittany. Thank you for coming out here and meeting with me. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for meeting with me.
Yeah, I looked over your resume. It looks like you do have some background in fashion, and seem like you have the right schooling and everything. So maybe just tell me a little bit about you, your past, and kind of what your goals are for the future.
Yeah, so for the past almost a year, have been working at the Globe showroom, first as an intern and then as a showroom assistant. And it's really just been a great experience for me, kind of opened my eyes to the fashion world. And they manage and represent probably 20 different women's contemporary brands. And I'm kind of just looking to make a change. I think that working for a single line is just going to be more beneficial for me, just because you get to know the line a lot better. And I definitely want to move up to an account executive.
Okay, great. In your current internship, how much are you interacting with, the different customers and representatives from the different accounts? That's a big part of our job, and I just want to know how comfortable you are, managing relationships and really interacting with our clients.
Yeah, so I pretty much interact with all of our boutiques and our major clients on a day-to-day basis, whether it be them coming into the showroom for just a random sales appointment or for a market week. And then I also will cold call accounts to try to get them in for an appointment. So I'm very comfortable, starting new relationships with buyers and maintaining them.
Okay, great. What do you think the biggest challenge with that is?
I think it's hard with so many different lines to try to, I feel like a lot of times we have to try to sell each line to every single customer, and they're not necessarily going to be the best for everybody. So I think it's a little bit tough in that regard to try to give each brand the time that it needs.
Okay, great. And then, this job would require some travel to the different trade shows and, different regional markets. Are you comfortable with a little bit of travel in your work schedule?
Yes, absolutely. I actually, with the Globe, was fortunate enough to go to Las Vegas with them in February for the ENK show. And then next week I'll be in Dallas with them for Dallas Market Week. So I'm very comfortable on the road.
Great. And then, part of your job would also be driving to go visit existing accounts and, to try and network to create new accounts. Do you have access to a car and ability to drive?
I do, yes, and I think it's so great to be able to go on the roads and you can see, with the existing accounts, how they're merchandising the lines and how everything's selling.
Okay, great. Do you have any questions for me regarding the job or anything else?
I guess, is there any room for growth in this position, or is it kind of stagnant a little bit?
Yeah, definitely there is room for growth. When we hire someone for this position, we expect them to be in it for at least 1 year as far as, really training and proving themselves. And then each year at the end of the year, we reassess and kind of decide, are we going to keep you in your current position? Are you worthy of a pay increase, or is it time to really grow your role within the company? So that's kind of what we do each year at the year end.
Okay, great.
Okay, well, I have a couple of other interviews that I have to do, and then I'm going to make a decision, so I'll be in touch with you, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for meeting with me. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.